Welcome back to New Rockstars. I'm Molina, and this is Fitness Origins, a fitness competition show inspired by the movies of the MCU, except we are done with the in-fitnessy saga. That part of our story's over, and this is now the final episode of Fitness Origins. And guys, I am legitimately blown away that we kept this thing up as long as we have. 3 months! That's like half a baby or something. I really am very, very proud of both Erik and Tommy for how much they put into this for 12 weeks or so now. And the truth is, this show has been a lot of fun, but also like a lot of work. But that's kind of been the point. In real life, fitness can be fun, but yeah, it also takes work. And that's what this week is gonna be about. Let's bring the boys on and get into it. Hey guys, how's it going?
Good.
Philip, I'm excited to get the challenge started. I feel like we've had a really solid rehearsal here. These next 12 weeks are just going to fly by. It's going to be really something.
No, this has been it. This is the one time that you could say that you're done and you don't need any more.
I think I'm good. I think we're good here.
Well, I think I'm done, actually. I hate to sound like a broken record, but I think I'm good. I think this goose is cooked. I think my fitness origins are over.
Oh, I definitely need more.
The one time!
I definitely need more. Much more. But we got a solid base here. Come on. In all seriousness, we feel good. I feel great.
I feel good. I was worried the way last week ended. I didn't know the difference between fiction and reality.
I know, it gets kind of blurred near the end here. This is now real life, everyone. As real life as YouTube seems, which, you know, for all you know, this is part of the simulation and we only exist because you're watching us. Now, what also is true, though, is that Tommy is not totally wrong. Because in some ways, you both are getting started with your fitness journeys. If you think of it that way, then I'd say that maybe the show was like training wheels, actually, is what I'd call it. Guiding you along, keeping you from falling down. But honestly, we also just gotta take those training wheels off and let you ride out on your own now. I hope that 3 months of very intense observation and public sharing of your journey has been enough to break some bad habits and hopefully install some new positive ones. But I'm not ready to just toss you to the wolves just yet.
Ah, yes, you were trained by wolves. I was raised with them.
I didn't see the domesticated dogs till I was a man.
You think the wolves are your allies?
But yes, we are done with the Marvel saga. But now this officially here now is real life. And as such, I want you to spend this week returning to all the lessons we've learned each week of this show and figure out how you're going to implement those lessons for real into your lives in a permanent way. Seriously, all the tools are there. You have them, but it's up to you all to show us how you're going to forever change your lives so that you never regress again.
I like this idea. Before I was fighting against my past self. Now I'm fighting against future Erik. Who knows how jacked or lazy that Erik's gonna be? Because
future Erik has robot legs and human legs.
You guys know your own weaknesses and you know your own excuses that you'll make, so just find ways to preempt all of those problems this week. I'm not even going to track your progress this week, by the way. That's for you guys to do for yourselves, because that's what you're going to be doing from here on out.
Okay.
Don't fail me now, app that I definitely use.
You know, I would say this is my final day one of the week, but no, this is like the start of something new because I feel like my body wants to do more. So in addition to doing the assigned HIIT training, I'm also scheduling some weightlifting. Just some moderate stuff to work my way up to being able to bench press my body weight. But I think after this week is done, I'm still gonna hit most of these during the week, but on the days that I don't, I'm gonna just diversify it up by doing some weightlifting some days and then running some other days. I think if I keep myself surprised, I should be able to keep myself excited to work out every day.
I'm going out for a jog. I talked to some of my family about all 12 weeks and what they thought.
All right, Mom. What's your overall thought about what you saw?
So proud of you and Erik.
Oh, God.
And Philip.
Oh, God.
And I was inspired by you. The fans are very inspired by you, and I can tell you're going to keep going with this, and I think it's wonderful.
I thought it was a fun journey that I'm very proud of. From the start, I could tell you did want to do it, but as the weeks passed on, I could tell you
What do you hope for the future?
I hope for the future that you could be strong and finally defeat me.
Okay.
You can never defeat me.
Perfect.
I really think exercise is part of my life now. I thank you to Philip and Erik for encouraging me, and the part I got to get under control is the food now. So for the next few weeks, I'm going to keep the exercise up, and I'm going to really focus on my diet.
All right, I'm on my day 2 run. Ooh, 0.76 miles in. Still feeling pretty good. I can totally do this every week. Always that day 3 is so hard. Look, I would love to go forward after this never having to do a day 3 ever again. But realistically, I know these are good for me, and some part of me inside knows that this is what my body should feel like. If I can do one of these once a week, plus some running, plus some weightlifting, plus some of the other HIIT training, I'll set myself up to push myself harder to burn more calories every day. That sounds pretty obvious, I think.
It's time to see just how strong I've gotten with a series of physical and mental tests. All right, 2 on 1. Thank you, Philip. Thank you, Erik. You've given me the strength for this moment. Next, push-up contest. All right, work in progress. Last challenge, staring contest. Winner.
I didn't even blink!
Happy Friday, fellas. What a week! How do you guys feel about your ability now to tackle your fitness out in the real world from here on out?
For me, it was weirdly putting this out in the real world because, I'm now mixing up. I do the harder HIIT training back in my rec room that I normally do, but now I'm mixing in some runs throughout the week, and that sense of adventure is what pulls me into the exercise, because who knows what scary dogs or crazy barbecues I'm gonna have to run past, or or cars that are whizzing past and surprise me. So that call of the outdoors, call of the wild, is part of it. But also, my fiance Kelly is marathon training right now, so just this idea of being able to run with her, is having a partner is a huge part of this.
Yeah, Tommy, how are you gonna keep sharing your progress?
Well, I am also trying to get engaged to Kelly. For me, what's been helpful is including my family. My family's very important to me, and they've been joining along, and they want to continue to work out with me. So having that accountability with them and sharing with them. I also, the outreach of people that are fans of this channel I felt that the entire time, so I kind of want to keep this public.
Legitimately, that is really great to hear. Just how you guys are going to keep working. I'm so proud. I am really glad to hear that they did go pretty well. I think we got to give one last thank you to our sponsors for this show, DoorDash. Because without them, we never would have gotten this far, but also, hopefully they gave you two a chance to really change your lives for the better.
For sure did. Thank you, Mr. DoorDash, wherever you are. And thank you, Gorgash.
Let's not forget about him.
Thank you, both of you.
I'm thinking back to where I was during the early months of this year, throughout the holidays, and I was not on a good path in terms of, my snacking. Let's make them double. Double as big. This time. Times 2. So having this opportunity to just make this part of my job for a couple months was really great. I felt like it did kind of kickstart me to get in a good pattern of behavior.
So obviously, huge thank you to DoorDash. For the time being, DoorDash is sharing the love with all of you too, for all of your cheat or non-cheat meals with our special code NerdFitness. That gets you 25% off your first order and 0 delivery fees as well. But again, that's only when you use our code NerdFitness on orders over $15. Erik and Tommy, please tell the audience to use the code.
Use the code, god damn it. Please, they're taking my family.
No.
They have my wife.
No, they don't. Don't say that. We're supposed to be thanking them.
Oh, sorry. Use NerdFitness. I mean, it's cool. Guaranteed if you punch in the code Nerd Fitness, a lady will also show up.
Or a gentleman, or someone of any gender expression.
All right, fine. Hang on. Give me one more chance at this. Guys, just please use Nerd Fitness. For my sake, for Eric's sake, for God's sake.
Yes, for Gorgash's sake.
For Gorgash's sake. He's not doing well, guys.
Okay, that's a separate GoFundMe we'll get into at some point. But they get it. They'll use the code NerdFitness DoorDash. Subject to change in terms apply. Now, one last thing, guys. We're all out of challenges, obviously, but we had to film a lot of this show in this really weird way because it's been during this super weird time in history, and COVID has kept us apart for most of it. We barely get to see each other, but now we are all officially fully vaccinated.
Yep.
And I'm hoping you guys can just come over to my place and we can kind of just hang out. I miss you guys.
Oh, we miss you too. Yeah, we'd love to.
I miss you too. I'll be there.
By the way, also, I'm not gonna train you guys. Obviously, we're done with that. But I will work out with you guys. Let's load up the day 5 video and let's try to keep up with this handsome devil.
Yeah. Damn! Nice house!
Thank you. I decided, now that we're here at the end of the entire saga, I really have to step it up a notch. It's time we move to phase 4.
Nice!
Of this housing subdivision.
Wait, what?
What?
I have been working you guys out for the last 3 months to make you strong enough so that you guys can help me move to the new housing subdivision over there.
You can't be serious.
Come on, 3 months ago I asked both of you to help me move and you both said, oh no, it's too hard and we're not strong enough. And you really left me in a bind. So I worked you guys out so you'd be strong enough to do this. So the least you can do is help me move.
How could you do this to us?
What do you mean, how could I do this to us? Look at you guys are so confident now and slightly more attractive, and I really need you guys to finish this up in the next hour or so.
Wait, you're not even gonna help us?
Come on, I'm a very important and busy man. Also, you keep forgetting about my catastrophic toe injury.
Okay, how long is this gonna be an excuse for?
Undecided!
Don't shame him for his medical history, okay? That's his business. We're better than that.
When he's healed by now. Okay, there he goes. Well, I don't know how we're gonna finish this in time,
We'll do it together.
but what if we fail?
Then we'll do that together too.
What is this?
Rockstars! These friends of yours, Erik?
Do they look like my friends? No, clearly we gotta beat these flag smashers. That must be the next challenge.
Okay, I'm just gonna say this one time. We got a lot of hands here. We could knock this move out in like 20 minutes. Everybody grab a box. Sir, if you'd like to come help me move the box spring, I think we can get this done.
Yeah, who wants some? Who wants? Shit.
I ain't bargaining.
Tommy, look what I'm doing. Whoa, Tommy, we're not trying to kill anyone. Oh, sorry. Wait, that's Philip. You're choking, Philip. Oh, get off! Tommy. Oh, sorry.
Get off him! He's already dead!
I'm not dead.
Will you set this up? Papa Philip, how could you?
I just wanted a fun way to show you how far you guys have come. To unlock the heroes inside of you.
Well, we could have been killed or really badly maimed, but I guess it's worth it.
Yeah, Totally worth it, because now we are officially heroes, and all that's left to do is celebrate with one last cheat meal from our good friends at DoorDash. You can actually save 25% off right now.
No, I did not say. There's no more DoorDash budget.
Then get back on the ground. You're getting
I'm not getting
out.
anything.
Chocolate shakes or chokeouts, you pick.
Fine. One more DoorDash cheat meal.
Okay.
As long as you guys still fucking help me move.
Of course we'll help you move. I mean, we destroyed half of your belongings. It's the least we could do.
I could do less. Correction. You guys can do anything. Fitness Origins complete.
Ow! Well, gotta take a few weeks out of the weight room now, thanks to that karate chop.
Yeah. My toes!
All right, that is it for real this time. Erik, Tommy, I am so freaking proud of both of you, seriously. I also really want to thank you for letting me rope you two into this and put it on the internet. And I know it was all so incredibly weird to do on this channel. I know, we know, but hopefully you guys got something out of this experience too.
Yeah, I think the biggest thing I got out of it was, the best way to try to get healthier is to have a team with you. So Tommy, you were the best partner to go through this process with. And Philip, you were such a great guide for all this. If I just had to do this by myself, I never would have been able to do it. But having the village here to keep me on track was so crucial.
You were our white wolf.
Same. I feel very fortunate, you guys have been my friends for a long time, and you obviously care about me, and I feel very lucky to have friends that want me to get healthier, because it's important to me too. So, Erik, I echo your sentiment. Getting to go along this process with you was essential for me to be able to stick to it. There were many times I was discouraged, and just a simple text to you fixed
Me too.
whatever bad feeling I had. And Philip has been a monster from day one.
But like a Lady Gaga style one, so like a sexy,
little one.
Yeah.
a little one.
Yeah, sexy, and a delicious Oreo flavor. But I wouldn't know. No, Philip, I really appreciate you taking the initiative to start this, and I feel very lucky to have been a part of this.
Legitimately, guys, I've noticed it. You guys both look different. You guys are both acting different. Your attitudes are a little better. I appreciate all that so much. You guys have earned it. We are upgrading your trading card superhero stats. There you go. That's right.
Oh!
I'm gonna sell those as NFTs.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Thank you again so much, Erik and Tommy, for sharing this journey with us and being so vulnerable. That's such a big part of why this has been an inspiration to so many people. I myself, honestly, I'm headed back into a fat burning phase. I put on more fat in the pandemic than I knew I would, and I was kind of allowing it, and then I overshot it. So I'm now about to head back into that burning phase, and honestly, I'm personally inspired by how hard you guys have worked. So I want to thank you guys too for motivating me. There's no reason now that anybody should really feel that this is kind of an alien concept. You guys have definitely made it clear that it's just part of all of our lives, whether or not we're nerds or not. Also, a huge thank you to everyone who worked their asses off to make this show happen. Supporting me, Erik, and Tommy were very hardworking set designers, producers, editors, stunt coordinators, animal trainers, fire breathers, the Dallas Cowboy cheerleaders, and of course, DoorDash and our friends at Rooster Teeth who hooked us up with that as well. Thank you guys so much to them.
Yes.
Very much appreciate that. I would say all those people's names, but they've asked to not be identified. All right, guys, that's it. Please subscribe to Epic Hero Fitness on YouTube, because, this was just Fitness Origins, but the story will continue there, including my personal story of how I got fit and why it was crazy hard for me and took a lot of years. There'll also be fresh workouts on there. Marvel, Star Wars, DC, all kinds of influences and fun ideas are headed there. I can't wait for you guys to see what's coming. So, once again, that's Epic Hero Fitness on YouTube. Please subscribe. I have been Philip Molina. They have been Erik, Voss, and Tommy Bechtold. And this has been our Fitness Origins. Bye-bye.
Bye. yeah, you thought we forgot about that sweet, sweet DoorDash cheat meal. And I finally got what I've always wanted. An entire deep dish pizza, Chicago style, to myself. Yes! Oh, mother of Jesus. All I ever wanted. But I don't want it. I don't want all of it anymore. What is this feeling? What am I supposed to do with all this pizza? Ah!